me. My name is Cameron. That is Lauren, my friend Lauren over there in the hat.
Hello.
But you might see a new face, unless you're like a Cass super fan. You may know this person. You may have seen this person on a tour or on our website in some pictures, because they have been with us for a few years, but they have just recently been promoted to a full-time position. Welcome, Luca!
Thank you. That was like the best introduction I could ever ask for.
Yeah.
Thank you. My name is Luca, and louder. I can.
My friends, it is a little bit windy out today, so apologies if there's a lot of background noise. So,
thank you. I appreciate that. But again, my name's Luca, and I'm gonna scream at you now. But yeah, I've been here since 2018. I want to say 2018. That's a
If you
good
say
number.
so.
Yeah, thank you.
I believe you.
I've been a part-time Humane Educator since 2018, and then this year I'm now full-time, working all the stuff with programs and retail and tours and all those really fun things at the sanctuary. Yeah, that's me. That's it. And this is Maddie over here, just having a really nice lunch right now in the shade. The sun's coming this way. Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yes, of course. Can't forget to introduce Buddy. And the reason that we're visiting with Buddy is because we were supposed to visit with him last week, because it was a very special week. It was his birthday last
and
week.
Cameron, I don't know if you want to come around this way. Not that he doesn't have a very cute bum.
Oh, well, he does have a very cute bum. Well,
is a very cute-
last week's episode was all about bums, so maybe we shouldn't do two bum.
I think we overdid the bums last week.
We shouldn't do 2 bum weeks in a row, I guess.
No.
Hi, Buddy.
So there's a face.
There's his face. Very cute face indeed.
Very cute. Just munching away.
And Buddy, how old are you now?
But he's not like that one horse who can stomp out the numbers.
Wait, there is a horse that can do that?
Oh, clever hands. I think that turns out to be a hoax, though, that it was just one of the things of the guy. The horse was just picking up on the cues the guy gave about, like, when to stop counting, of, like, doing math.
He just kind of did it. He's like,
That's a
to 1.
Anyway, my boy is 35.
35!
Good job, buddy.
Yay! And his birthday, April 2nd. So that's why we just had it, and we weren't able to get here for his birthday, but it's okay. He can have a birthday month, right?
Absolutely. When you're a 35-year-old horse, you can absolutely celebrate a birthday month.
Oh, yeah.
He deserves it.
He deserves it.
And
And
35 is pretty old for a horse.
well, he is actually the oldest resident at Catskill Animal Sanctuary. Is that true?
Yes, the oldest non-human animal.
That's right. That's
Of
right.
the sanctuary. Because sometimes we play the fun game of find the animal who's the same age as you. But yeah, it maxes out at 35. So if you are over 35, we cannot help you. But for the most part, it gets a little tricky after about 20, because then it's a little more spaced out. But for a lot of times, especially when there are kids on tours, we are able to find someone who's the same age. Are you making a mess?
Ooh, some horse ASMR.
Oh, nice. Big guy. So yeah, you probably noticed something right off that's a little different about my boy here. I don't know if anyone
Oh yeah, so for
has
some
made that
first-time
observation.
viewers or some new fans of Catskill Animal Sanctuary,
has
something
anyone,
a little different about Buddy.
has anyone said anything about what's a little different about my boy?
No, because I think we've got some returning fans here today who are just very happy that Buddy is on. We've got a lot of Buddy fans.
Excellent.
Like, hey everyone, love Buddy. Hi Buddy, happy birthday Buddy. Welcome Luca. Everyone is so excited.
Oh,
Happy
love it.
35th birthday Buddy.
Yay.
Thank you everyone.
We love it.
Buddy loves his fans.
Oh yes. Even if he is a little distracted right now, so like, don't mind him. Well, yeah, so my boy here, I mean, so far I think we've only seen one half of his face, but does not have an eye on this side, does also not have an eye on the other side. So my boy has no eyes, and he's fine. I always like to point out first, he has no eyes because of medical reasons, alright? He's totally fine. He did have eyes when he was younger. In fact, if you have purchased, or at least maybe seen and not purchased, which, like, I don't know what's wrong with you in that case, founder Kathy's book, Where the Blind Horse Sings, there's a picture of this guy with her on the front of that book when he had eyes still. Although this Buddy is not the blind horse of Where the Blind Horse Sings. And we won't get to that and why we call him Buddy 3. We'll get one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So yeah, my dude here has been with us for like 15 years or something. He's been with us a good long time. And he came to us because he once in a while we bonk into, oh no, we have an itch, never mind. It's like, oh, did he just bonk his head? No, he had an itch.
Purposeful.
He's fine. Yes, of course he is blind. He cannot see for obvious reasons. So, where you going, big guy? You want to go out, or are you gonna hang out here? Still got snacks to eat. Gonna hang out here. So my big guy here is an Appaloosa, right? He's got all the spots and things, which are pretty characteristic of an Appaloosa. That's the breed of horse that he is. And horses, it's kind of like with dogs, right? You know, there's a lot of different breeds of dogs, and some of them have certain health problems depending on what breed they are. And it can be the same in other animals as well. So Buddy, being an Appaloosa, Appaloosas will have more eye problems than other breeds of horses. It's not like every single Appaloosa horse is going to have eye problems as they get older. It's just more common in them than it is in other horses. So my guy here was sighted when he was younger, but over time went blind. And this is all, again, before he came here. But over time he went blind. And horses are kind of anxious animals in general. And so my guy, he struggled with it, right? That's a big change. That he used to be able to see, and he lost his vision and now couldn't see at all. So he would have really awful panic attacks and just like freak out about everything a lot. And you know, he can't see where he's going if he starts running, all that kind of stuff. And he ended up getting hit by a car in the middle of a panic attack once, and needless to say, that didn't help things. So yeah, his people were just like, we love this guy, but we can't help him. We don't know what to do for him. He's so panicky all the time. And he's gonna hurt other people. He's gonna hurt other horses. He already hurt himself. Tripping over the bowl. We want to walk out this way a little bit. Where are you going, Sarah? Oh, my hat's back.
I'm enjoying the nice day.
Oh, yeah. So they reached out to us. Oh, are we gonna go for a roll?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
this is my favorite thing that horses do.
What are we gonna do, bud? Oh no, wait, we just had an itch. Never mind, hang on. When he does start to get up, by the way, it will take him a moment because he is an old dude, but like he'll get there. Don't worry about it. All right. There's a little wiggle. Oh, that's cute. So his people reached out to us saying that like, we love this horse. We just are totally stuck with what to do with him. And throughout our history, we've had a number of blind horses and even a blind donkey or two. So, you know, we kind of know what's going on with them. So we, of course, wanted to help these folks out. And so Buddy came to live with us here. Do you want to go? What are you doing, bud? You gonna get up or you gonna stay there? You do look kind of cozy. Yeah, good boy. And we'll talk about his other accessories and stuff there in a minute too. I don't know if people have noticed his fancy accessories. But yeah, so he came here. We worked with him a lot and basically did, you know, therapy for horses for him. Oh,
Nice.
Good job.
That didn't take very long at all.
Oh, look at that.
He still got it.
Spry young man. Sorry if there's a lot of wind in the background there. us, and again, he still had eyes at this point in time, but the thing with Buddy's condition is that his eyes would also get really, like, just painful, just, like, inflamed and everything, and he's already not using them, right? He's already blind, so might as well do surgery, have the eyes removed, no more pain, and, you know, it's all the same to him. So that's the long version, but yeah, he's cool. He's all good. Like, probably been, I don't know, 10 years, maybe something like that since he had his eye surgery. So it's been a minute. And yeah, so it's just kind of the eye socket. All the skin kind of grew back over the eye socket. So that's just that. That's what we like. Yeah, we can follow him around a bit.
Let's see. Just a lot of love.
Oh, so handsome. So handsome.
Someone says they like his haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, it's muddier over here.
Oh, no. Are you stuck?
Not anymore.
Alright, if you get stuck, we can get you out. So yeah, so Buddy's little accessories there. He's got his little green booties on, right? Those are super cute. So Buddy does have horseshoes, like, you know, the ones that go under his feet. He, you know, as an older guy, you want me to hold something for a second, Cameron?
Got it.
Got it? All right. As an older guy, he does have some problems with his feet. So just think about it like you might get insoles to help your feet if, you know, you want to fix something in your shoes. That's why he's got the horseshoes. And then the green booties on the outside are so if his, like, back hoof hits the front hoof, he doesn't, like, yank the whole shoe off either the whole way or part of the way or something like that. Because that would be not great. You know, he might hurt himself doing that, or then we'd have to find the shoe out in the field, which would be rather challenging. So yeah, that's why he's got his little booties on, and the booties are nice and bright colored, so if they fall off in the field, we can also find them. We had some that were that were like dark green color, which was maybe not the best when there's grass.
That's a poor design.
Yeah, so the bright colored ones, they work out much, much better.
Someone asked, where's his bestie?
Where's his bestie? He abandoned us. He almost bowled me over.
He's way over here.
Yeah, we can take a walk over there. We are getting further away from where the internet comes from, so hopefully we'll stay.
If not, we'll just walk back.
Yeah, if not, we'll be right back. Don't worry. Okay?
Look at this. In the meantime, we can just enjoy all of the green, which I have missed dearly. So for those who don't know, Buddy the Third's bestie is this guy right here, whose name is also Buddy.
Hello. How are you, sir? Hi. Hello. Hi. Whoops. Right here. Yeah, good job. Good job. Right here.
And fun fact about this Buddy, he is also blind.
Yes, but
He does have
his
eyes.
Yes. Yeah, so what's with the name stuff? We have a Buddy 3 and a Buddy 4.
Why do we keep naming horses Buddy, Lauren?
No.
That's a little confusing.
It's very silly of us. Very, very silly of us to do that. Oh. We don't do it. So it's weird. We have had, in our history, which is 21 years, we have had 4 blind horses named Buddy. So 3 and 4, that's why it's Buddy 3 and 4. 1 and 2, they have passed away. They were here in our earlier days. That was even like before I started working here, so I've never even met them. But yeah, they were, and we have had other blind horses as well who were not named Buddy. For example, if you've been with us for a while, you might remember Ashley and Pliers. And Ashley was more like your brown horse with black mane and tail. So different breed of horse, maybe part Appaloosa, but we don't know exactly. But she had some eye problems as well. But that's oh my gosh, that was a couple years ago for anyone who's been with us for a minute. But yeah, for some reason people name horses Buddy, and then those horses go blind, and then they come.
And then they come to Catskill Animal Sanctuary.
So I kind of want to say maybe don't name your horse Buddy. It doesn't seem, it's a cute name, but it doesn't seem to have the best luck with us here. So I don't know. It's a good name though.
It's a good name though. I've thoroughly enjoyed all the Buddy horses I've met.
Oh yes, they're lovely, very lovely, and so dirty, dude.
He said, "What about it?
Why are you so dirty?
What about it,
Having
Lauren?"
Fun. You've been having fun rolling around in the mud. Yeah, we have. We've been having fun. Yeah.
Yes, Buddy is a white horse.
Yeah.
I don't
believe it
know
or
if
not.
you could tell.
He should be pretty white there.
But he is a white horse.
Yeah, they have fun. They have fun. Which is lovely. It's lovely to see them, and he's not a young man himself. He's what, 32? So he's also an older guy. I mean, 30 plus is quite old for horses. So yeah, but I mean, they're both in as good shape as you can be for such an age. Good boys.
Very.
And they do both go into the main barn at night. Since they are older and can't see, we want to make sure that at night they are in their nice safe place, which is their stall in the barn. So the staff will come down and walk them from their field to the barn, which is like way over there. We're actually pretty far away from the barn right now. And yeah, they'll spend their night inside, and then in the morning we will walk them back out and just kind of let them at it. This is really the only field that they can live in, because they know where all the stuff is in it, right? They know where the fence lines are, they know where the run-in, which is that little structure we were hanging out in before, is. They know where the water is. So yeah, it wouldn't do too well to move them to a different field, and that's fine. This is their home. This is where they live. Alright, big guy. You're so handsome. Oh, I wish I brought a brush. But I didn't. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're a little gunky.
Oh my god. Ew, look at ew. Ew, buddy.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions about either of the buddies, what their lives are like here, what their lives were like before, feel free to leave them. We're happy to answer. They have obviously a pretty unique story. They live life like any other horse.
Yeah. My big guy here, buddy. Oh, watch out, buddy.
Hi.
So one of the things that they are maybe not prepared for are camera equipment.
Yeah, we don't normally have that.
The camera behind the camera equipment. So, and yeah, every once in a while they do bonk into things, but overall they do pretty okay. Oh,
hi.
Yeah? Is that right? That breeze is nice, huh, big guy? Am I remembering it correctly? Is it Cushing's that he has? Someone back me up on that?
I think yes, Cushing's.
Yeah.
That's what I remember Kathy saying that.
Yeah, so that is a condition that he has. So one of the things with him is that his hair just grows in super thick. So we'll probably have to give him some haircuts over the course of the summer. I know last year, because he only came to us, what was it, October last year?
October, yeah.
Yeah. So he hasn't even been with us a year compared to Buddy 3 over there, who, like I said, it's been 10 or 15 years or so. So yeah, my big guy here is still pretty new here. So in October when he got here, we would give him a lot of baths to cool him down, because we didn't want to give him a haircut because winter was gonna get here, and then if it didn't grow back all the way or something, easier to give him a bath and cool him down. And he loves his baths, so that'll be fun. We got bath time. Buddy bath time. We can probably get that on a live one
Buddy
day.
bath time.
I'm sure we can get that on a live one day. That'll be fun.
What are some of the things that Animal Care does to take special care of the most senior residents?
Yeah. Well, It's sort of like, if you know anyone who's older, they have more regular doctor visits. They might have some special medication that they're on for whatever problem. Here a lot of our old ones do get arthritis, so there's various arthritis meds that they'll get for that. As we saw earlier, we saw Buddy 3 eating his lunch. So some of the older animals or ones with special dietary needs, they do get a special lunch in addition to their regular breakfast and dinner. So that's going to help with like the calories and help with their nutrition. Because one thing is, it's easier to see on Buddy 3. But yeah, he's kind of got these pokey hip bones here. The animals, as they get older, they kind of shrink a little bit. They lose some of their muscle and things. So they might start to look bonier. People often notice this with the cows, especially. Like Patty, who's one of our very dear older cows, she kind of has big hip bones in general, but they're like extra big, or they look extra big because she's old.
Right.
So giving them the extra food is going to kind of help with that. And they get checked on more often, more regularly than some of the other animals. And yeah, like I said, they're in pretty good shape. They're doing really good.
Someone else asked, are the buddies buddies? The answer to that is definitely yes.
Oh my gosh,
I would
absolutely.
even argue that they are best buddies.
I will say it took them a minute at first.
Yeah.
Right? Because, when you meet someone new for the first time, and especially, in sort of our situation it's like when we introduce animals to each other, it's kind of like if you've ever had to introduce like a cat to a new cat. You can't just throw cats together and expect
Right.
that to go well, because it won't. We have to introduce them, and there's kind of a process for it. So, at first it was a little rocky, but they get along fantastically. They, apparently once in a while have disagreements about who gets to stand in the run-in, right? The little shelter
That's what I've
there.
heard too.
So mostly this guy, mostly 4, sometimes does not want to let Buddy 3 into the run-in, which is kind of uncool, man. Hey.
But they have become such iconic friends
Yeah.
that we even made socks with their faces on
I
it.
didn't wear today.
Yeah, I forgot to. I actually wore them last week.
Oh, when we didn't do the buddies.
And
we meant to.
but then we went and visited Tucker instead. But yeah, if you are really moved by the buddies and their friendship and their stories, yes, my comms friends just plugged the socks in the Facebook chat below. They're called the Soulmates socks. They won our Soulmates campaign.
Get it? Wait. Do we get it? Soulmates? Do we get it?
Get it? Soulmates.
Soul.
It's so great. It's so great. But the socks are really adorable. It's they're 2 little faces facing each other.
That's really.
And you can wear them on your feet.
Or on your hands if you wanted to make puppets.
That's,
I don't know your life.
That's really true.
I don't
Little
know.
buddy puppets.
Buddy puppets. I don't know how well that would work.
And then
But yeah.
someone else.
And also, when they go in at night, their stalls are right next to each other, and we have a window that's cut. Like it's open, like a closed window or something. But so that they have a little way to hang out, kind of with their heads in each other's stalls, and they'll do that. Like they'll just
put their little
heads,
faces
into the
against
other
each
one's
other.
stalls and just kind of hang out like that. So it is really adorable. Very cute.
And
This
then
side is honestly muddier than the other side. I don't know if you noticed that.
it really is.
This side is worse than the other side was.
Yeah, which brings me to the next question, which is, what is this buddy, so Buddy the 4th's favorite thing to do? I think the answer is clear.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this mess.
He
Look at this, buddy. Look at this.
he really,
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I think he enjoys rolling around
Yeah.
in the mud.
Are you messy boy? Yeah.
He has not felt the effects of his age,
No.
nor his condition, I don't think.
No, not really. Like he's super chill kind going on?
Yeah, another really adorable thing about the friendship between Buddy 3 and Buddy 4 is that they have very different personalities.
Oh my gosh. They're different creatures, for sure.
Buddy 4, from the moment he was rescued, has been very outgoing.
Oh, yes.
Very sociable. Comes right up to the fence when you call his name.
Yep.
Didn't really have a hard time, or as hard of a time, I guess, adjusting to his new life. No. Navigating his life as a blind horse.
No. Buddy 3?
Buddy 3, he had some adjusting to do.
Yes, he did.
He's made leaps and bounds in his progress.
Yes, absolutely.
And he's very
sweet.
sweet.
A little nervous sometimes if there are loud noises, but whatever.
They balance each other out.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of friendship.
He's a little more high strung. Not that he doesn't like people, but is less outgoing, I guess, towards people. Buddy 4 here is like, hello! Is that right? You're just like, yeah.
Andrea is scolding us for not wearing our buddy socks.
Sorry.
Sorry, Mom.
I actually don't have a pair, because I'm a bad person.
we could have taken a pair from the welcome hut, I suppose.
Man, we could have shown them.
Yeah. Well, we forgot. And what are some of Buddy's, or I guess both the Buddy's, favorite snacks? Does anyone know?
Ooh. I mean, I can tell you this. Now that it's nice out and stuff, all the new, freshest of the grasses are growing back in. So, just across the board, all of the animals are thrilled with that. Because this is like the best, when it's like the new grasses, and they're just like tender and sweet, and just like, oh, good stuff. So in general, everyone's enjoying themselves right now. This part, I just got a whiff of that.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
yeah, the wind carried it.
Right in the wings.
Right, yeah, oh yeah, we are directly downwind of that fart right now. So
More farts!
yay, more farts! We love farts. So yeah, I mean, as far as other things that they like, we'll give them little cookies sometimes. They like some little peppermint snacks.
Oh yes, the peppermints.
Little peppermint snacks. Those are yummy. Yeah. I don't know what else they might like. But so much good grass out, huh?
Yeah, the grass looks so fresh and green. I kind of want to eat it.
And now there, you got plantain. There's plantains right there. There's clovers right there. Yeah. I don't know if I would eat from this field.
Maybe not this field.
No,
What
no.
field? If you had to eat from one field at Catskill Animal Sanctuary, which field would you eat?
It'd be the one out that way where no animal has lived in for like at least a year.
That's
Or
probably
possibly that one on the hill there, because there are
yeah.
some moving around going on.
Yeah.
But there's only
That's probably the
recently
best
been
choice.
animals in there. Should we walk back over?
Yes,
to
let us
our
do.
other friend? Do you want me to hold something
While we
we're
have
walking?
one.
You wanna
Yeah,
hold
sure.
something while
Go
we're
ahead.
walking?
You can
Alright.
hold Instagram.
All right, hello, Instagram.
Instagram, Lauren is holding you now. Facebook, you're mine. And we've got just about a minute left, so we're wrapping up.
Goodness.
Can you believe that? That went by so fast. Time
Yeah.
flies when you're having fun and when it's a beautiful day.
When you're with your buddies.
Aw, that was good,
Aw.
Lauren.
So yeah, what are we plugging today? We have podcasts. Earlier, founder of the Sanctuary, Kathy Stevens, has her Heard Around the Barn podcast, and oh my gosh, this week's episode.
Oh, this week's episode.
Is, Saint Bean's Lamb Sanctuary.
It's a sanctuary for lambs. That's baby sheep, if you didn't know.
Yes, and then they grow up, I guess, and they do still live there, but like specifically focus on rescuing lambs, and then the lambs grow up there. So I haven't listened to it yet, but I did check out St. Bean's Sanctuary, and it's super cute.
Yeah.
So
We certainly
Check that
looked
out.
at their website for a little too long this morning,
yes, we got a little distracted, but it was very cute.
and super worth it.
I'm gonna sneak around.
Go ahead.
This way. And yes, as far as visiting goes, well, So we will be open for weekend tours starting
May 7th.
May 7th.
That's the first week of May.
That's the first weekend in May. So you can pop over to our website to get tickets for that, and we'll put the website link in the chat, whatever you're looking at. We do ask that you do register in advance. Please don't just show up, okay? Because we might not have space for you if you just show up, and then everyone would be sad. So yes, get your tickets in advance, and yes, we will have some goodie bags on opening weekend. He's scratching his head off.
It's a special
On
time
the water bucket.
to be had.
Dude, you're just gonna spill it on yourself. Sweetie? It's hard when you don't have hands, you know? You gotta make it work.
You make do with what you got.
Yeah.
That's Buddy 3's motto.
Oh yeah. He's a good boy.
Aww.
So yeah.
I think that's really
That's
it.
that.
Thanks for
Alright.
watching, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us. I hope wherever you are, the weather is nice and you're able to enjoy it. Or if the weather is not nice, I hope that you're nice and cozy. I don't know where you are.
That's
You
true.
could be anywhere. You could be watching this in January of 2023.
Or
In which case, hello, future people. Okay, we gotta stop now.
Yep.
We're getting off topic. All right, friends. We will see you again back
Next
here
week.
Next week, same time, same place. Thanks so much.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.